This week, police launched an investigation into possible financial irregularities at the County Council. This is what's happened in recent months. In April, the council awarded One Connect, that's a joint venture between the council and BT, a £5 million contract to manage the council's vehicles. The council's chief executive, Phil Halsall, was a director of One Connect. 6 days later, the Conservative Jeff Driver lost his job as council leader following the local elections, and Labour launched an inquiry. Mr Halsall was suspended in August and 2 weeks ago left his job. Meanwhile, in September, the council also informed police about payments of more than £500,000 to David McElhinney, who worked on secondment to BT, overseeing the One Connect deal and a similar one in Liverpool. Now, the police haven't confirmed exactly which aspects of all this they're looking into. Phil Halsall has always been clear he did nothing wrong, and Jeff Driver's previously called for an inquiry to get the facts out into the open, and we weren't able to get hold of David McElhinney. So, Gina, you are a Lancashire County Councillor. This must have been pretty destabilising. These are difficult times for the County Council.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, it's terrible news. It's depressing, really, and very concerning for local taxpayers, and a bad day for the reputation of local government. What I do hope comes out of it is that we get some transparency about what's been going on. I've only got elected to the council in May. I know nothing about the background, but I think that the people of Lancashire are owed an explanation as to, and a full investigation, and it needs to see the light of day as to what's been going on in the County Council.
What do you think, Dave?
Well, I used to be a council leader myself, and the things I would say is I think it's important that local government is transparent. And as I understand it, there's been a gagging clause put on some individuals in this case. I think that's a bad thing. I never had to introduce any gagging clauses when I was leader, and I don't see why any council chief executive or leader of the council should allow it in their own council.
Well, Paul, you, of course, are a Lancashire MP. What do you make of it?
The public want to have the most confidence they can in our elected officials and in public officials too, and those elected to represent them. And if there are any allegations, they have to be considered thoroughly. The best disinfectant is sunlight. So I welcome the fact the police are launching an inquiry. I hope everyone can be open, and that way the public can have the best confidence they can that things were done properly. And if that's not the case, then there will be a price to pay.
Do you have doubts yourself? Have you got questions that you want answered?
I just know that there will not be a police inquiry. There wasn't some substance to the concerns that have been expressed. So let's let the police investigate and then comment on their findings when the time comes.
That's what